When I was a little girl, I had a vision. I saw myself in the future. I was on a platform, and I was in front of a crowd of people. In that very moment, something ignited in me. I didn't understand quite what it meant, but whatever it was, I would spend my whole life searching until I found myself on that platform. It was because of that vision and even dreams that I had of me speaking at conferences with powerful leaders that I knew I had a purpose and a calling as an influencer. My name is Ashley Williams, and I desire to encourage, uplift, motivate, and enrich people. From that point until now, of course, there were many counterforces. Robert Greene mentions in his book Mastery, a force, a voice that calls you to your life's task. But there are counterforces that weaken that force. There were moments in my life when I felt confused, stuck, and even purposeless because I lost sight of that vision. It wasn't until one day I got a phone call that changed my life. It was my pastor. Her ministry is heavily involved in media and arts and entertainment. She called me and asked if I would go with her and a team of people to promote her radio show on different college campuses. I was shocked that she even invited me, but I said yes. We toured several states throughout the U.S., and I was finally feeling like I had a purpose. With that being said, after we toured, I changed my major to mass communications. Out of the 5 strategies that Greene talks about in his book Mastery, the primal inclination strategy, or returning back to my origin, was finally happening. I began to see that vision again that I had as a little girl. I knew that I had a destiny to fulfill that was way beyond me. The life or dare strategy is something that I can relate to. Even though I am still on this journey of finding my true niche and have yet fulfilled my life's task, I know that communication and being a voice is something that I have a desire for. On page 59 of Mastery, he talks about Buckminster Fuller, who designed the Dymaxion car and house and invented a whole new form of architecture called the geodesic dome. Fuller tried so many different things and failed. He almost lost hope and attempted to end his life until he heard a voice, and it told him he did not belong to himself. That story is so powerful and true even for me. There were so many times when I felt like a failure, and I even attempted suicide and heard that my life was not my own, and it's not about me. Recently, I became a Mary Kay consultant. Initially, I did it just to help out someone and just support them. Again, my pastor, she wanted to raise money to build a studio for inner city youth. So we did it as a fundraiser. But later, I joined as a consultant. And yet again, it was still just to show support. We became the #1 unit in Mary Kay. All of Mary Kay in less than 2 years. I didn't realize that helping someone else achieve their dreams, that it would let me find mine. She is one of the powerful leaders that I was speaking at on conferences in my dreams. She shared the opportunity with me and thinking I was just doing it for her, but it was also a vehicle to help me get to my life's task. Starting as a customer and then a consultant, I pushed to be more and pursued directorship and failed. But I know that there are people who are attached to me getting to that directorship. 2 SMART goals that I have and will achieve by the end of these 3 weeks is 1, I will start a YouTube channel, and I will book 5 appointments every day to talk about the Mary Kay opportunity. I will focus on what we are learning on this class concerning self-development and being a better leader. I know that Full Sail University will help me reach my full potential and guide me in finding my life's task.